The 1998 FIRST competition proved to be very successful for both the Proving Ground and Huron Valley schools. But we all know it didn't begin in 1998. It began right after the 97 competition. Work went on throughout the year, and our chairman's video captured that very well. So let's go take a look at that right now, and we'll see the diverse nature of all the activities that the students, teachers, and employees participated in throughout the year.
The end of the 1997 competition just marked the beginning of our efforts for 1998. Working throughout the year, the goal of our team has been to share our experiences of FIRST with other groups and to carry that experience to students of all ages.
FIRST is a remarkable tool for us to use in the classroom to make science and technology come alive. It gives us the opportunity to show real-world applications of educational studies.
My outlook on the future has totally changed. I'm taking a second look at a job in a technical field, and I'm now truly interested in science and math.
My son's direction has changed as well. Instead of worrying so much about his social life, he's now talking about electronic controllers and algorithms.
I'm part of the team too, and in 3.5 years we'll be in high school.
I think we have all been impacted in some way in our different roles. This video and our book will show you how aggressively we have tried to take the ideals and the goals of FIRST to a higher level, and we've only just begun. Now let's review the events of the past year.
The 1997 competition brought home one important fact. FIRST is not just a 6-week program. If we are going to achieve our goals, then our team needed a year-round involvement with students, sponsors, parents, teachers, and the community. To focus our impact, we organized the Huron Valley FIRST Robotics Club to use as a platform for developing team members and maximizing our outreach programs.
To get other teams and businesses involved, we developed recruiting materials to share our experiences with them. There were letters drafted and brochures developed to be sent to schools, businesses, and within GM. We also assembled a recruiting video. This video was provided to the FIRST organization and to other teams to use in their recruiting. A total of 85 copies were sent out and widely circulated. The top executives across the country and even the GM Board of Directors have been given a demonstration and explanation of our robot and the FIRST program. This year, General Motors will have 10 teams sponsored by the corporation and our Delphi subsidiary. GM has also gotten on board as a full foundation sponsor with a regional competition being held in the Detroit area for the very first time.
Employees would become full partners in this endeavor.
A video was produced for our celebration banquet that gave an overview of our experience in the 97 competition. It ran throughout the year on cable access channels in the area. Dovetailed with recruiting were our community outreach efforts. We feel that it is vital to get the support of parents, businesses, and the educational community behind our program in order for it to grow and prosper. To bring FIRST to the community, we participated in many local parades and events. We were a curiosity to the hundreds who lined the streets, but soon people came to know and recognize our group. Altogether, we marched in the local Memorial Day, Independence Day, Homecoming, and Christmas parades. The parades and festivals gave us the time to talk and explain to onlookers what our group was all about.
Okay, right there.
The younger kids especially are interested in how they can get involved. They look up to the high schoolers and are eager to hear from them about their experiences.
We also were active in community events like the Milford Memories Weekend Festival, which attracted over 50,000 people to the streets of Milford. We put up our practice field, borrowed other teams' robots, and demonstrated how the competition works. We've also taken our robot to businesses for Daughter's Day and other special functions. The GM Proving Ground rarely opens its doors to the outside world, but the close relationship of the FIRST team managed to open that door a crack. Students and staff received identification badges that gave them access to the facility just like an employee. The 3 area chambers of commerce have been invited to the site to drive new GM products and to meet with the first team about the program. These groups represent a wide range of business leaders from across the Huron Valley area, including several school districts. The grounds also hosted an open house for employees, community members, and members of the GM family. We invited other teams out to demonstrate the competition in actual matches between the robots. Over 7,000 attended this event.
Using the Robot Club as the cornerstone of our year-round efforts enables us to coordinate a variety of activities. We recognized early on that it was going to be necessary to raise funds to accommodate the explosion of students who wanted to get into the program. All of the funds are going towards student travel so that as many active team members as possible can attend the competitions. Fundraising needed to be tied to the community in a way that would promote our first goals. Students and parents were involved in managing fundraising, and the message of our team was a part of each event.
Students from the 3 schools.
The parent group in the club took on the task of organizing this effort.
It started out simple with candy sales and bottle drives. Students and other team members put on a community Halloween party for younger kids. Each activity has brought us a little closer to the community. We opened a storefront on Main Street called the Hotspot to sell handmade crafts and logo items during the Christmas season. The store also provided gift wrapping services for area merchants and shoppers. The grand opening of the store brought out many who were now familiar and supportive of our efforts. Our fundraising ended in February with an event that was as much a community celebration as a fundraiser. A dinner dance and auction was held at a local banquet facility which attracted over 500 people. Local businesses and individuals donated items which were auctioned off, resulting in our most financially successful event.
All of these things have helped to bring awareness of the program to the community. But what we really want is to impact the younger kids. Let them know the thrill they can have with science and technology. We saw the need to bring it to them firsthand, so we started out by staging assemblies at every elementary, middle, and high school in the district, 40 in all. We showed our video, demonstrated our robot, and talked about our team. These were very well received. Each school had a banner for all the kids to sign to be included in our public displays. The next step was to design a contest to challenge their problem-solving skills and to get their creative and competitive juices flowing. The high school team members and employees developed the game, acted as a resource for the students and teachers, and then went out and put on the competition at each of the schools participating. Kids came to be known as the Hot Shots, which stands for Students Honoring Outstanding Technology and Science. Each of them received a shirt for participating and have been involved in parades and community events. They continue to be an active part of our team.
The partnership continues with our alumni as well. 2 students were selected to be as summer interns at the Proving Ground, working in real-world high-tech laboratories. 4 additional students were sent on Sunrace 97. Sunrace is a cross-country solar car race, sponsored in part by General Motors and the U.S. Department of Energy. Students have to design, build, and race solar cars. It's a unique problem-solving experience, great exposure to science and technology at a university level. Our team is very proud of our alumni. Of the valedictorians and salutatorians from the local high schools, 4 were members of our team. Many graduates have gone on to technical schools and engineering colleges. Our team, both past and present, has forged a bond which transcends the competition of our first club. We have many informal cookouts and get-togethers. The students, teachers, and employees now have contacts in the business and academic world with whom they can network. This year's team spent some of their summer and fall months designing and building a transport cart for our robot. We modified a truck to become a robot fabrication and repair shop that can be taken to the competitions. In the spirit of the competition, this repair shop will be available to help other competitors who may need assistance or repairs.
So how do we measure impact? It's reflected in the newspaper clippings that followed us throughout the year and by the comments from our community.
The interesting thing is to see the teamwork involved. Incredible. I've never seen anything that compares to this.
We are developing the next generation of engineers out of this.
I can, without a doubt, tell you that I have never seen or heard this energy level from my son in any one thing in his life. Thank you.
I've developed some wonderful friendships with the other students and engineers.
I would highly recommend this to any school district.
We see it in the number of kids that want to be a part of the program. But most of all, we see it in the eyes of our young people. The fascination with life, the willingness to explore the possibilities, the openness to try the impossible, and the joy to learn for the sake of learning. Our team will be there, not just today or tomorrow, not just for the competition or the recognition, but for the long run.
You see, we're the hot team, and we're dedicated to helping to create the heroes of tomorrow.
Another element of the FIRST program is the animation. It doesn't get the visibility it deserves, but the students and employees work long, hard hours on this. Autodesk is the software that's used, and they do a 30-second feature. Let's take a look at that right now, and I think you're going to enjoy it.
Ooh, bad weather today. Temperatures near freezing, but with the wind chill, it feels well below that 0 mark. The Weather Service has issued a frostbite.
Can I do that?
Those clips tell a great deal about our team, but they don't tell the whole story. We've put together a music video now that takes you through the '98 competition. But first, let's listen to what Andrew Allen, president of FIRST and former shuttle commander, had to say about the hot team.
Guys, y'all are awesome today. What a great day. And congratulations to everybody that was here and everybody that played. I want to make one special notice, though, because I've been watching and observing here for a couple days, and there's something that I really want to go ahead and bring out. And what I want to do is I'm very impressed with the specific team that's here that I want to talk about. And I want the GM hot team over here to take a little bow with everybody. Well, you all are super, and we talk about the right stuff, but you guys got the great stuff, so thank you very much. You're super.